Bowie said we had to make a video today. He said, hey guys, why don't you show your new yarns?
Okay. Well, Bowie, today we're not just showing them, we're using them.
Oh.
I have been drooling over the new yarns that we got last week, and I was really good, and I set them aside because I wanted to try them for the first time.
Well, I was
for this
bad.
video.
And I've already started using mine over here.
Yeah.
And up there, I started something with the skinny chenille.
Yeah. Well, just a reminder of the yarns that we will be testing in this video.
Okay.
So, we are going to test and review the Big Twist Posh from Joann Fabrics.
Not to be confused with the Big Twist Plush.
Right. This is the Posh. So, this is supposed to be more like a chenille.
I feel like this weight is in between a Sweet Snuggles full size and a Sweet Snuggles light.
Right. Well, we can talk about that more when we get into it. But I just want to review what we're going to be talking about today.
Ooh, what else you got in your magic bag?
Well, we're going to be looking at these Sweet Snuggles, the new colors. I know this is very similar to the regular Sweet Snuggles, but I just want to see how this like print basically works up in a pattern. So we'll be taking a look at that. And
did they have all prints, or were some of them solids?
No,
too?
these are all prints.
Right.
These are all multi, the new colors.
Yeah.
And we're going to be trying out the Skinny Chenille, which, oh my god, is so soft.
They only had pastels, basically. Did they have black?
I don't think they had black, but they had like a gray, a dark gray. But yeah, it was mostly like pastels and like spring colors from what I saw.
Lovely.
And I was perusing the Michaels website last night, late at night, as I do.
As you do.
And a lot of the colors are already sold out at our local Michaels, which kills me because I want more.
We were so lucky. We went on, I believe, hours after they had put it out.
Yeah. And
they were untouched. They were pristine when we got there.
Yeah. We have some other yarns that we're going to be trying in another video, like the self-striping, if you want to call it, granny square one that we got at Joann's and stuff like that. But in this video, we have a new addition that I just got last night. Oh,
for your birthday.
Yes. My husband got me these glow-in-the-dark yarns. So we're going to see
if those bamboo or are those cotton?
I don't know, because this is, I think, from China. And some of the translations are not great.
You mean it's lost in translation?
Yeah. It feels cotton-like to me, but I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to see if they actually glow in the dark, and we're going to see how they work up.
Okay.
So, should be fun.
Well, I told my husband, now I started this yesterday, and I loved it so much that I told my husband, can you please go to the store because they've canceled my order to get more of these twice, and they're only on sale for another 2 days.
Yeah.
So,
it's a good sale, too.
Yeah, it's a great sale. So he went to the store and got me this whole bag. It wasn't all the ones that I wanted because the supply was extremely limited.
Yes.
They canceled it twice online. I did a store pickup and I didn't get all the colors I wanted, but I did get this beautiful strawberry. I think I got 3 of those. I got one of the, it's like a melon color. I don't know what.
Hot.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that color is. I got 2 of the royal blue, but it's not called royal blue. It's called...
Where are the colors?
Blueberry. Blueberry jam.
Oh, this is sherbet glow.
I got a couple of these, like lavender, but I think they're called... they have a weird name. Why don't you take a look?
The name is... Is it Oob or Ube?
I don't know.
Milk tea.
And this one is blueberry smoothie frappe.
Yummy.
Or maybe it's just blueberry smoothie and like frappe is another language.
Yeah, it might be.
Is that all the colors I got?
Sounds delicious.
But I had wanted to get the dark pink. They were sold out like completely.
Oh.
I wanted to get the one that you had, the green glow, I think.
Yeah.
I already got yellow. I feel like I don't remember what it was called. It was
This
called
is called Glow Warm.
yeah.
It'd be funny if it was Glowworm.
I got some when we were in the store the other day.
Uh-huh.
Like the yellow and such, but it only comes in 15 colors.
Yeah.
Which is really a bummer because the thicker one that they have comes in like 20 something colors.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, I'm trying to turn this with my weak ass wrists.
I'm trying to decide what size hook to use with this. So this is a weight 5.
I'm using the one that I use for the chenille light.
You are.
Yes.
This calls for an 8mm. Obviously, we're not going to use an 8mm for amigurumi.
Right.
Because you always want to size down. I usually use a 4.5 with the Sweet Snuggles light.
Well, try a 4.5, and if it's too small,
Then I might go to 4.
bump it up.
Well,
No, I would bump it up.
Up?
Yeah, because I'm using 4.5, and it is...
But this is thinner than Sweet Snuggles light.
I know.
Why are you going with a bigger hook then?
Because, and I thought about it a lot, because I thought, wow, that other one's a lot thicker, and I'm using the same hook. The reason I'm using the same hook is because this doesn't compress like the chenille.
It does feel...
It's more of a cord.
Okay. It feels like it's not going to shed much.
And it
hopefully.
doesn't.
Yeah.
You can pull on that for days, and it's not going anywhere.
Open it up and take a look.
Yeah, take it for a spin. It doesn't compress. So the other one, when you're hooking it, it's compressing to like a thread.
Yeah.
This is staying the same the entire time.
See what you're saying? I see what you're saying. Let me just get out the rest of my supplies here. So I'm going to make an alien with this.
Which, the one that you showed me already?
No, just like a regular weebie. So I will.
I call it a devil.
I know you do. I will post links to. Oh, how am I? Okay. Work messages. So I will post the links to the patterns that I'm using in this video because I don't make any of my own amigurumi patterns yet, but well, hopefully one day. But this one is, let me show you a picture of what it's going to look like.
Well, while you're pulling that up, I'll show everybody what I'm working on. I'm doing another mushroom like that.
Cute. I'm going to be making a weebie, the alien.
Yeah.
with this yarn.
There.
Yeah. Let's just see how it works up. I think this is a perfect color for it. Let's give it a go. So this is a good test for a new yarn because we're going to be doing
Magic
Magic
Circle
Circle.
is always a great test.
Yeah. So let's see how it does with that. So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is the crucial part, the pull. Ooh, smooth.
Very smooth. And you can pull that so tight.
Well, we're going to find out. But so far, we're off to a good start here. Put my stitch marker.
How's the hook feel?
I mean, it feels good. I gotta see how it works up once I get a few rows in here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I like to have my stitches tight for this.
Yes, you do.
Well, let's just see. I mean, it feels good so far. It feels sturdy.
Yes.
Because I hate when you're using a chenille and it, like...
It gets raggy.
Sheds. Or, like, if you get a bad skein and it's just, like...
Brittle.
Brittle, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bummer. All right. Let's close this up.
Close her up.
Okay.
Right?
Nice. I will say, just off first glance, it's not as soft as Sweet Snuggles.
Uh-huh.
It feels a little bit like it's in between a blanket yarn and a chenille yarn.
Yes.
So it has the sturdiness of a blanket yarn, but it's a little bit softer than a regular blanket yarn.
Right.
I think. That's my initial assessment.
I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
I feel like also, though, this is much more elastic than a chenille.
Okay.
And it will be much more durable for anybody buying an amigurumi, you know, because kids are tough on their toys, you know?
Yeah.
I think it will hold up a lot better and definitely be washable.
Right. That's what I was just thinking, too. I think this will wash It'll be a lot more forgiving in the wash if you needed to throw it in there.
Right.
Because I feel like the chenille, I don't know.
I don't think a chenille would survive very well.
I've never actually washed.
We've washed
any of my
chenille sweaters
plushies.
Before.
It got torn up.
Yeah.
I have one
disaster.
I have one sweater that got so messed up that it's upstairs. It's been upstairs for years in a pile, waiting for me to honestly like reclaim the yarn. And I'm talking about a store-bought chenille sweater.
Right.
That it just fell apart, but I'm
Yeah.
hoping I can use the yarn again. I don't know. But
I don't know what's worse.
This is looking good so far.
A chenille sweater or a chenille or a wool sweater?
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm going to work this up a little bit and we'll come back.
Okay. I'm going to continue working on my the body of my mushroom.
The stitches are pretty easy to see so far.
They're fantastic.
So that's nice.
Fantastic.
We'll see. We'll see how it works up.
Good luck. Oh, hi.
Hello. So I finished my alien here.
Yes.
And I think it came out super cute.
Very cute. Very clean.
Yeah, it looks clean. I will say I used the 4.5, which I usually use.
Right.
And I think it was a good size for it. I feel like because you can see the stitches more, there are a few spots where it's like, oh, she overstuffed. She's starting. I tend to overstuff a little bit. But it's not too bad.
So not even visible. To you, yes. To somebody else, no.
Another thing, zero shedding.
Yes.
Zero shedding.
How much of a soul killer is it when we set up a market and it's like you see all the little the threads sticking out and you're just like endlessly picking.
Yeah.
Making it worse sometimes.
Well, for me, I hate when I'm trying to like close something off and it just completely is down to like the two little threads.
Yes.
I hate that. Zero shedding.
Yes.
Now I brought here one that I made. Here. Well, look, you can see.
Yeah.
That always happens. But this one, which again, I love Sweet Snuggles Light. I'm not gonna like leave it, but this one was made with Sweet Snuggles, so it came out a little bit. Well, there's a significant size difference there for sure.
Yeah.
But
I would say it's like 0.8 the size of the chenille.
Not super far off, but definitely a noticeable difference.
Well, you really see the difference the bigger it gets, though.
Yeah.
Because like this, I gotta get my other one so you guys can.
Oh yeah, the mushroom.
It's a big difference.
Yeah. This Sweet Snuggles is definitely softer than this one, but you know it's the trade-off: less shedding, softer. Right. So it's
more pleasant to work with too.
Well, like we were talking about earlier off camera, I think that the Big Twist Posh is great for beginners.
Yes.
Because you can see the stitches so easily. You don't have to deal with, like, if there's a bad skein that's shedding a lot or whatever.
If you want to frog it, you could frog it a million times and not have to worry about it shedding. Oh, hi, miss.
But, yeah, I love both. I would use both for different things.
Right.
Because I'm a Sweet Snuggles girl. I'm a Loops and Threads girl.
Well, I was a Loops and Threads girl, but now I am slowly becoming, maybe not so slowly, a Big Twist.
A Posh girl.
A Posh girl.
I do like this. I would use this again. Mm-hmm. I'm going to work up this whole skein, of course. I'm going to make a lot of little aliens because we are doing a UFO fest later this year, which I'm super pumped for.
Yes.
But I think this would also make really cute leggy frogs, especially in this color.
What is the yardage difference between this and Sweet Snuggles Light?
That I do not know because we threw out the label, but do you have one handy?
Yes. This is 233 yards.
233 yards. I don't know the yardage of the light off the top of my head, but I think that this is more, and a lot of that has to do with this being a lower weight. Like, this is a 5, and Sweet Snuggles Light is technically a 6.
Right.
So that's why you're going to see that yardage difference too. Because when you look at the skinny chenille, you had 461 yards.
Right.
And again, that's because this is a 4.
Right.
So usually the lower the yarn weight, the more yardage you're going to get.
Right.
I mean,
That one's only
Generally
400
speaking.
something. I thought the Sweet
461
Snuggles light that I was using
yards.
was like 500
No
something.
way. No way.
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right.
No, I thought the light was like 170 something or like 180 something.
No, not the light, the skinny.
Oh, the skinny.
I thought my skinny, that one,
I think they're all the same,
pink
aren't
one, I don't know. Now I'm questioning it.
Oh, this is 524.
Yeah.
Okay, because this, okay,
The
I know
pattern one.
The pattern one, you get a little bit less.
Right.
But still, 400 something yards, I'll take it. Yeah, this one that is just the solid color is 524. Sorry,
Right.
you're not crazy.
Good. That's good to know.
I want to apologize. All right, so that is the Big Twist Posh. We're going to try another one.
Okay. Well, I didn't finish mine. I will show the full-size mushroom next to that on the next take.
Okay.
But you're going to do something with the light now? I mean, the skinny?
Yeah.
Because I already have something that I made with the skinny.
Okay. Well, I'll make something with the skinny too then.
All right. All right. Here's the size comparison. Obviously, this isn't done yet. But you can see there's definitely a difference. So.
For sure. Sorry, I'm just pulling up my next pattern for my next trick. Okay. So, well, I'll get that up in a sec. But like you said, we're going to try out the skinny chenille.
Right.
It's just so soft. Oh, I'm obsessed with it.
And again, this one, like the Big Twist, not a big shedder.
That's wonderful news.
Yes.
I love hearing that.
Magic Circle, a breeze, a dream.
A dream?
I bet more people would be more likely to try the Magic Circle
Uh-huh.
with yarns like these rather than the chenille, because the chenille is so fiddly.
Yeah, I mean, you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
With the chenille, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Bust
So,
that open.
Yeah, I was looking for like a bend. Usually there's a bend in it, but there wasn't
Yeah.
this one. So this beautiful blue color is called Whale.
Oh, wonderful.
I love that. The color names, we talked about this in the haul video. The names for these new skinny chenilles are so cute.
They're so exciting.
Yes. So I'm going to unravel some of this. So like we said, this is a 4. Weight 4.
Wait for it.
Yeah. And just like pulling on it a little bit, I can tell already that this is solid.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the Big Twist Posh.
Right.
It feels solid. So to test this one out, I'm going to be making a mini octo.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to come out really small. But
Yes.
that's good. Because
Small.
I want to start making keychains.
Right.
And I need things that are going to be the appropriate
Small
size
enough,
for that.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to try just the regular. I have 2 different sizes for this particular pattern that I'm using. And again, I'll link the pattern
Right.
below if you're interested in trying it yourself. They have 2 different patterns, and one is smaller, but I'm actually going to do
The larger one.
one with this yarn, the one that I usually do, because I think this is going to come out really tiny.
Yes.
So,
the small one would be
the small
minuscule.
one would be crazy small.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not. We'll find out. But I'm going to
Yeah.
do the regular one that I usually do, and what's it called? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, my hook. So, this one, the recommended hook size, again, this is like for just regular. You could be making hats, you could be making
Right.
scarves, whatever you're doing. The recommended hook size is a 6.5 because we're doing the amigurumi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try the 3.5.
Right.
We'll see how it goes.
Right.
If I got to go down to a 3, I'm going to be a little bit bummed. Because
I think that'll be okay because you always have a pretty tight tension.
I do when I'm doing amigurumi. I find that when I'm doing wearables, I keep it really loose.
Well,
which is
keep it tight.
Yeah. For this, we're keeping it tight. So again, magic circle time.
So I'll show my creation when we check back in with you.
Yeah, and
you
it's super cute.
Thank you.
Well, wait. I just want to see how this
Oh, okay.
how this starts just for a sec. Very nice pull on that magic circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see, we're going to start with 8. So let me just get this going a little bit, and we can see how it closes up. This is so clean. I have not used a yarn of this low weight in a while because I've been on such a kick with the plushies.
I wonder what hats and scarves would
I know.
work up.
I think they'd be really nice.
Yeah.
I was talking...
And washable.
Yes. I was talking to you about this. It's been a while since I've made, like, some stuff for myself.
Yeah.
I've just been making plushies for, like, months and months and months.
Mm-hmm.
But I am gearing up to be making some stuff for myself. I might need to make something wearable out of this chenille because it's just
I feel
so
like it
nice.
would make such a cute little cardigan.
Yes, it would make really nice clothing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Really nice pull on that magic circle.
Mm-hmm.
How tiny!
It's so tiny.
Yeah, so we'll check in a little bit, and I'll give you some more of my thoughts after working with it.
All right. Okay, that was quick.
Yeah, well, these work up really quickly. So I did go with the 3.5 millimeter hook,
Mm-hmm.
and this
That is adorable.
the result. Oh my god! So small.
Yes.
So tiny. Oh my goodness.
Compare it to thine others.
Yes, so this is with a Sweet Snuggles Light. This is one that Mom made. Her stitches are a little bit looser.
That was like...
Well, this was also like one of the first things you
That was like my second amigurumi
yeah,
that I
so
ever
I think
made.
you would make it a lot tighter now.
Yeah.
So this is not like the best comparison.
No.
But this other one that you made with a different yarn is pretty...
That was actually the first one that I made.
I know. It's pretty impressive for your first one.
Thank you.
This is an acrylic.
Right.
This is
That's
not...
charisma.
Yes. So this is not the same yarn that I would normally use, but this is about the same size as the ones that I make. So this is like
Right.
the size comparison.
Yeah.
I think. But
Yeah.
oh my god, it's so cute. I was so like thrown off at first because I haven't used a weight for yarn in
Yeah.
what feels like forever.
But in an honest comparison,
Mm-hmm.
that weight 4 and a regular weight 4 crochet very differently.
Yeah,
Because that one doesn't compress
right. This one's a squishy.
like a regular 4 would.
Well, I have to say again, this, like the Big Twist Posh,
Mm-hmm.
I had no shedding.
Nothing.
No shedding at all. I was able
No
to close
crumbs.
up that magic circle. I was able to weave in my ends.
Would you
no
say
shedding.
you ate?
I ate it all up. No crumbs.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really nice to work with. My hands are just not used to using that thin yarn again.
Right,
but I have
right.
to get used to it because this is so cute.
It is super cute.
Oh my god. And this is actually the first keychain that I've made. So I'm excited to get in that keychain game.
I also have a comparison.
Yes.
My dumpling cat.
Oh, it's so adorable.
That's with the Sweet Snuggles.
Well, I don't know if it's
Skinny.
technically Sweet Snuggles, but I think it's just
Okay.
called Skinny Chenille.
Skinny Chenille. And that's the Sweet Snuggles Light.
Yes. So that's a pretty
significant
pretty big
difference.
contrast there.
Yeah.
Right. 4 to 6.
Right.
Both adorable. It's like a mommy and a baby cat.
Yes. Baby cat.
Yeah. Oh, they're so cute.
They're adorable.
Yeah. So that's our Skinny Chenille review. Love it. Love to work with it. I'm so
Yes.
curious what this would look like for a wearable.
I know. You should really make a cardigan with
I
that.
kind of really want to. I might need to because it's just so soft, and I can't even imagine like wearing this on my skin.
I know.
You know?
And the thing is, I bet that would wash really well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I bet it would. And you get so much yardage.
Yeah.
It's not going to cost you $100 to make a cardigan.
Right. Well, I might have to try it out because I'm curious now.
All
What would it
right.
be
Well, I
like?
hope you can get some.
I hope so. Everybody's buying it up.
I wonder why, because it's great.
Yeah. We've got more yarn to try. We'll be right back.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. Same day. Post shower.
Yeah.
New clothes.
Fresh. Happy birthday.
Thank you. So now we are going to try out the new Sweet Snuggles.
Oh, loops and threads.
Woo!
Full size chenille.
Yeah, I gotta give my fingers a break after working with all the tiny stuff.
Yeah.
So,
This is a real thickums.
oh, I love this. It looks so luxurious and lush.
The pattern is beautiful. I got the yellow and pink
Mhm.
variegated.
Yep. This is called Pink Multi.
Mm-hmm.
Aptly named. And it calls for an 11.5 millimeter if you're doing, blanket or whatever.
Yeah.
But for my amigurumi, I always use a 7 millimeter
Mm-hmm.
with this size.
Right.
jumbo.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to work on a pig with this, a big pig, because I love pigs and I just think they're so adorable. And this pattern by Amy's Crochet Cave,
Yeah.
it comes out gorgeous in every size. Like, I've now made it in 3 different sizes.
Right.
Mini, regular, and big.
Right.
And I just feel like it reads so well.
Yeah.
In every size. So, I've also made it with acrylic yarn, too, before, which works really well.
That I saw on Instagram.
Oh.
It is to use an acrylic yarn.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
For your magic circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can make it as tight as you want
For
with
some
the
of your more difficult yarns.
chenilles. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, luckily this one works really well. I don't anticipate this really being
A shreddy.
Yeah, or like that different from the other Sweet Snuggles. I mean, the only difference I see here is the color.
Yeah.
But we're going to work it up because I want to see what this, like, stripy business looks like as a pig. So,
all right.
We'll be back in a little bit. Going to watch some Drag Race while I work on this pig.
Nice.
Yes. Look how pretty she is.
Oh, that is adorable.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful.
Okay, so I officially love the new colors of the Sweet Snuggles because this is just so adorable.
It really is.
I feel like maybe I don't know. I think she's about the same size as the other big pigs that I've made.
I think it's about the same.
Yeah, with either Sweet Snuggles or the home chenille, you know.
Well, I think the skein is a little bit smaller because the pattern ones usually they give you less.
Yeah. This is what I have left, which is honestly more than I thought I would have.
I think it's like a half a pig.
Maybe, yeah. I was a little bit
or
worried.
Close to it.
Yeah, because I didn't know how much was going to be on here compared to the other one.
Yeah.
But I still have a decent amount left. That's good for, like, a turtle shell or, like, a chunky top.
Yeah.
Chunky mushroom
a big
boy
chunky
hat.
top, yeah.
Yeah, so we're looking good. I would definitely buy this again. One thing, there was part of, like, a little segment of the yarn that was definitely, like, compromised and attached by, in the factory, and it wasn't a good reattach.
Oh.
So I had to cut that, and then there was one in that same section, part of it was,
yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for? Shedded?
Yeah.
So I ended up
Threadbare.
cutting a segment of about, like, this long.
Yeah.
Just to kind of, like, whoop, and
right.
bypass that
right.
section.
Splice it.
Right. Which wasn't a big deal at all if you're used to working with chenille yarn. But when you compare it to something like the Big Twist Posh, maybe you don't want to have to do that. I don't mind it so much if it's just like a little thing, like a skein thing or so.
I'd be curious to see how the Big Twist Plush stacks up to the to this one.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably more like a blanket, right? Blanket yarn.
I don't know.
This is so soft. And she's just so cute.
She's adorable.
Again, Amy's Crochet Cave, the cutest pig pattern I've seen. And again, will link that in the info if you're interested. I make so many of these pigs in all different sizes. We'll be making more. And then our last thing that we want to check out today, and we do have other tests planned for next week. Yeah. Next week or whenever. I'm not going to make anything right now with the glow-in-the-dark yarn, but I do want to test the glow-in-the-darkness.
Right.
So,
we'll put it under the light so that it has, because this, I have a feeling the way this operates is it charges up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I thought it would just naturally, like...
No. You got to charge it up first. Like, maybe even that big bright flashlight that we have, just put it on it for like a minute, and then we'll go test it.
Well, we're going to do that, and then we'll show you. We're going to go in the darkest room in the house, which is the bathroom.
It's a cave.
We're going to close the door, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Yes.
Good boy, boy.
All right, we're all in the bathroom. The
Welcome
dog came
to
in
the ceremony.
Too.
Okay, so... Bowie just went between my legs.
Uh-oh.
So we have
They're
some
all
glowing,
actually. Do you have 6 skeins there?
I have 5.
All
Some
right.
of them, this is weird because, like, part of it is glowing and part of it is not.
Because it was probably underneath the other ones.
The back isn't, but the top is.
It was probably underneath the other ones when you were charging it up with the flashlight.
Yeah, this one is glowing the most.
Because that was probably on the top.
Could be.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Well, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, some of it.
Yeah.
Some of it not so much, but I'm excited to work this up in the future and show you guys the results. I think that would make a really sick alien. Let's
Definitely.
just see which one this is, who the strongest glower is.
Okay.
Bubby. Oh, why did I lock the door?
I don't know.
Surprise! No. Bubby, watch out.
He said, I want out.
Yeah. So, oh, this is interesting. The brightest one was this, like, blue color.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's really reading, but
Yeah.
it's the
not.
blue of the group. Interesting. Okay.
Do you think it has uranium in it?
I hope not. But anyway, we want to thank you all so much for watching. We had a lot of fun testing
we
out
did.
these yarns, and we will be doing that more in the future. We're very
Yes.
excited for it, and we'll be, showing what we're working on, things like that.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if there's some sort of crafting video, like crocheting video that you're interested in, and we'll see what we can do. So, thank you all so much. And yes, our Etsy is back in business. I still have quite a few listings to write up throughout this week, but we do have a lot of really great stuff up there so far. So, we hope you check it out. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, much love.